AICase was nice enough to send me this tablet floor stand in exchange for my honest review. Right off the bat, I can tell you that everything was packaged really, really well. The base itself here, as you can see, is a nice, big, large base. It's really sturdy, and the bottom has this very like velvety texture, and it's a very nice heavy weight. So it's going to really stabilize the unit. It's a nice black, sort of a matte finish, and it has the name, but it's a very subtle look to it. So it really doesn't stand out. And it's a nice, sort of hard aluminum alloy metal. That right there is going to be the gooseneck part that's going to attach. And then this is going to be the middle part, and that's also going to be adjustable. This is going to be the bottom part, which will fit directly into the base. And so I'll show you how to screw all that in a second. Then you've got the instructions here. And the first thing I showed you was going to be the clamp that I'll talk about a little bit later. So the first thing you'll do, as I said, was just to take that one and you're just going to screw it right into the base. I quickly realized that I was going to need a larger space, so I moved up a little bit. And so here, that second bar is going to be just sliding in and actually screwing into the bottom part. And then here I'm taking the gooseneck and I'm just popping it right into the clamp. It's on like a little ball. And then this little clampy thing is just going to slide down, and then you just spin it around to attach it so it kind of secures everything. And then the bottom of that gooseneck is just going to go ahead and screw into the base. And that's going to then stabilize everything right there. What happens next is that that piece now will be able to be adjustable internally. So that part you'll just screw nice and tight. And then the other piece is just going to be able to be adjusted and will kind of lock into place. The gooseneck is going to actually be able to be like a bendable piece. Now we're in my office and you can see aesthetically, it's just really pleasing. It's a very slim design. It does not take up much space, which is wonderful because you can slide it into a corner. This is a really small little space I've got there in that little kind of nook, and it fit perfectly. And what's amazing about it is here I'm just using one hand. I'm actually holding the camera with one hand and I'm sort of using the other hand. And you can see how easy it was to just turn that to the side. And so you can use this for iPads, for tablets. You can use it actually for phones. It can adjust to a really wide range of sizes. And so the base itself is going to be adjustable sort of up and down. And then there's a number of other ways that you can actually customize this as well. So this is the part that is going to adjust, meaning that you can stretch it quite far so that you can actually clamp it on the wide part of an iPad or the shorter part. Right now I've got the shorter part, but even with that, you can turn it up, sort of up and down, back and forth, the way I'm doing right now. The bottom part here, I'm going to show you how easy it is just to slide up, and that actually adjusts up to, it goes between 35 inches, well, 35.8 inches to 67.7 inches, that base part, sort of like that adjustable part. So it can go really quite high. That's 3 feet up to about 5.5 feet. And then this, right there, you'll be able to easily adjust it back down. The way that it's set up, you can slide it all the way up the way I'm doing, and then it holds it quite comfortably, or you can adjust it in a number of different ways. That gooseneck part is able to rotate 360 degrees. This part is able to rotate 360 degrees. So it's giving you so much customization. It's really, really, it's just great for any kind of needs that you might have. This part here, the gooseneck, is also bendable. So you can truly adjust this in so many ways. It's perfect for like Zoom meetings, for office settings, but also things like if you were in the kitchen and making recipes, or if you wanted to be reading, like laying in bed and not wanting to be having to deal with all that and to be holding multiple things. This is something I'm going to be using a lot, and I highly recommend. Like I'm super excited about this product. Definitely recommend.